And Matt just being a great supporting character as he was, I would not be surprised to see this matchup go into a set 2. But here we go. We are entering grand finals here at Super Wii Bear B-airs. And Smashville was a smart starting stage. Right now, Redeemer is already going off on Matt with those combos. And Beast has Wawa sitting off stage. Green team does have control right now. We're going to see how these two really just support each other. That was the main issue last time, was just team support. Beast and SSBMatt really just did a lot of damage to each other with the charge shots and whatnot. So hopefully they have that in mind. Matt doing a lot of damage to Green Team, to the Redeemer, but Green Team actually got control of the stage immediately, and just like that, Blue Team now has it. This whole match is just changing way too quickly. All right, Blue Team has control. Up smash on Wawa Peach. It's going to send him way into the sky, allowing Blue Team to get the follow-up. For a throw on Redeemer, sends him off stage. And no real punish from Wawa Peach. That was odd. And that up B was also just oddly spun out. And whoa! Wait, what took him out? Was that the an up air from Wawa Peach? I don't know. Might have been a back air into up air. And that does not, that combo definitely would have ended if the up smash would have hit. And that's the issue with finisher or smash attacks that have multiple hitboxes, that the last one is always the one that does the most damage. But Beast is able to get the follow with the up smash. It is now in Blue Team's favor. Actually, no, it's in Green Team's favor. Excuse me. I thought Redeemer actually lost the stock. Matt putting a little pressure on him. Green Team has stage presence. All right, right now they're just resetting the neutral. Green Team grabs Beast. Redeemer grabs Beast. The ladies are slugging it out. Nothing really happening between these two though. Just a lot of pressure between both of these teams. Up smash into the back air. Matt loses that accidentally to his own partner. That is unfortunate. All right, so it's two grab scenarios. Matt is putting pressure on Wawa Peach and catching him in every junction. Beast is sitting off the stage. Redeemer putting a little off-stage pressure on him, but nothing foo-foo coming out of it. And looks like the up smash catches Beast, and Redeemer is sitting there still with 3 stocks, 158 damage, and it's just obviously a target. And the up smash comes out from Beast and finally takes out that first stock. But Blue Team already down the stock. Beast sitting on his last one. We're going to see how this one goes, but it's looking like Green Team has firm control of the situation. All right, we have a fourth fair coming out from Redeemer. Green Team has stage control, and they are both the Blue Team were just afraid to do anything like to get back to the stage, but they finally do so. Matt is actually starting to get a little control and almost got a down air off on Redeemer, but unfortunately was missing the timing just a little bit. But the up air not going to be able to push Redeemer out into the blast zone. Up smash from Beast takes out Wawa Peach. Peach second stop puts him into his last. And right now Mario's just showing off who has the better up smash. Quick jab from Mario on the side smash coming out between the two, but the damage on Beast is going to be enough to take him out. Beast does have to share the stock from Matt, putting him into his last stock at 133 damage. We're going to see what happens. He tried to get the cape off, wasn't ready yet, and then he just got the up smash KO. Samus is now gone. It is up to Beast to pull this out and take out 3 stocks from from Green Team. All right, nice down smash, catching Lucina, clashing with Mario. Beast is looking pretty good right now, putting a lot of pressure on Lucina and not allowing her to do what she wants to do. The rising up B, the Rising Falcon, I think is what it's called, is enough to put a lot of pressure and help Lucina recover. All right, a lot of aerial misses between the two. They were just kind of throwing out moves. And Wawa almost catching his own partner and just staying in shield. That was terrible. That was a terrible timing. What are you doing? But the fair from Lucina is going to be enough to push Mario off the ledge, almost securing this for their team. Not sure where he wants to run in from. Dash up smash kind of for Mario, really just going for broke, which he definitely needs to do, but the fully peppered up smash from Redeemer is enough to catch Beast, and they are going to go up 1-0. They are 1 game away from moving into, or from winning, actually, doubles here at Super Wii Bear B-airs tonight. So we're going to see how they adjust if blue team is going to be changing their characters. Because again, Matt has a plethora of characters at his disposal. Beast I have not seen with any other characters other than Mario. But Matt, he does have the ike. We saw him use it in the last round and lose the semis. Excuse me, lose the finals. We saw him attempt to. I was curious about Ryu, and I believe he has a fourth character as well. But I do know about the Ryu and the Mario. Actually, we could go double Mario. Are we going to have 3 Marios on the screen? Is that a good idea? I don't think it's a technically bad idea. Matt is definitely the one really curious about it, though. And he is going to swap. A double swap, actually. Is that it? All right, a double swap. Charizard and Ike. A lot more range from this team composition, but not so sure about the combo possibility. They can do a lot of damage, but at the same time, both of them can be susceptible to combos from Mario. We're going to see how they play around that and if they're able to focus on one character to really give the team an advantage. All right, back air for Mario, and whoa, Wawa Peach is way off stage. Fire Emblems knocking each other out, Fire Emblem Civil War. And Matt gets an up throw into missing the tech up air on the platform. Very nice by Matt, getting a lot more damage. And Matt is only sitting at 24%. Trying to get a grab, gets it the second time, and puts a lot of pressure on him. Fair into down tilt. Knocks Wawa Peach way into the air. And damage. Matt not allowing Beast to get caught up any further. Being a great team player for himself right now. Up tilt. I don't know why that dare came out from Beast, but okay. And what was that? He just got caught by something. I don't know what, but Redeemer does lose the first stock. And Wawa Peach loses the second stock. They're both down by 1 now. Charizard is sitting at 113, but that just means that he's a lot more capable of getting these KOs for his team. We're going to see how they go. He's trying to get the back here, but completely missed the timing. That was just poor execution right there. All right, excuse me, jab combination coming out from Charizard. And now you notice that he's sitting back and is just trying to leave himself open to get some KOs when possible. Grab does come out, hits the Ike. They're both sent into the air. Charizard gets KO'd, and Matt is now sitting at 131, but still on his first stock. Very good for the blue team right now. Meanwhile, green team, they have a lot of work to do. Down air, getting completely stumped out by Charizard from Mario. And Dancing Blade, I like to just show hop Sam real quick. Catches the side smash after the forward throw, and Matt is now down to his second stock. We are even in stocks, however, damage-wise, never mind. Take back the 2 sentences I just said. Blue team has a lead by 1 stock. Luke getting cheesed out and not being able to grab the ledge for his recovery. All right, trying to catch him with the fly. Not a bad idea. Definitely would have dragged Lucina up into the blast zone from that one. Back air on shield. Lucina is able to avoid and then quickly runs to his partner to give him some cover. That was a really poorly timed counter, but is able to put damage on. No counter that time as that big old foot. The mega kick from Charizard comes out and throws Lucina off the stage. We did have a share stock with Redeemer losing his third stock, now borrowing his partners. So green team both are on their last stock. Back air knocks Matt off to the stage, but does recover using quick draw. And just like that, Wawa lands a really thick side smash. Matt tries to save his partner, not able to do so, but does get the KO on Lucina. We are now 2v1. SSBMatt sitting on the second stock with 118 points of damage, and Charizard only with 8% of damage. This is not looking good for Mario, and if he re-grabs, he is just bound to get caught by something funny. Nice fair, overhead fair coming out from Matt. And I like how Matt is just constantly jumping and ready to save his partner when necessary. Making sure he doesn't get as much damage as possible. And that up air is going to do it. KO and Mario at 77% of damage. 118% of damage on Mike is surely assisted in that KO. But we are now 1-1 in this matchup. One more win by blue team, and we'll be going into a set 2, resetting it against the current winner bracket champions, Wawa Peach and Redeemer Z. The whole matchup was just like funky. I'm not really sure what went wrong there. Not really sure. It was just, I mean, mind you, they did lose a couple stocks early, but I think that the team, the choices and the range usage between Charizard and Ike is what really allowed them to push forward and just dominate the green team. So now I'm sure we're going to see, if for those guys who don't know, Redeemer does have a Rob at his disposal as well. Wawa Peach choosing to go to Marth, and there's no way he has a Link. He's not going Link. You don't have a Link. Stop that. All right, Link. Oh, look at me, I'm all Link. Oh, I'm trying to get third place. No, stop that. You ain't got that. But we're going to Final Destination. And this is game 3 of set 1. If green team wins, that's the end of doubles. If blue team wins, we have ourselves a reset after green team gets knocked down to our losers. Fly comes out and does a good amount of damage to Wawa Peach. But I understand the swap to Marth because they want to probably play a more spacious game. So in other words, they want to try and land more tippers so that they can score some early KOs. So I understand the swap, definitely. We're going to see if it works out for him. Trying to flood Ike off the ledge. Redeemer tried but did not succeed. And down tilt sends Mario way off. Charizard is being the border control himself, just throwing everybody off. You will not pass. You will not pass. But I will catch a sword to the head. All right, well, dragons are kind of susceptible to swords. I mean, you have the Draco Slayer and Fire Emblem that would shut down Charizard. I know he's not a dragon type, but he's still a dragon, and he would get hurt by super effective dragon type things. All right, anyway. But yeah, Charizard still, like I said, being border control, pushing green team off entirely, and they both, everybody but Matt loses. I think everyone just died to a dash attack. I'm pretty sure everyone just died from the dash attack from Ike. That's silly. But still, the fact that Charizard is able to hold out Marth and Mario off the ledge on his own, whether that's attributed to Beast or Beast's usage of the character, excuse me. But whatever the case is, he was doing it, and he was doing it well. And I don't think anybody else could be doing it better than Beast right now. Green team still is in the lead. Ike is at 109%, which is very dangerous for green team because that just means the knockback and a lot of his moves, which already have insane knockback, is already out. And I believe that was a down air spike from Charizard on the left side, knocking Wawa Peak down to his last stock. Oh my God! How do you go that high and get that dunk? He was determined. He had that scouted out 3 years ago. I think, no, never mind. I'm never going to respect Mario like that. But I think he just might be that so Raven. He had that vision. But yeah, so right now it's looking pretty good. Green team with that fair spike definitely was what was necessary to bring them back into this game. Mario is sitting at 86%. And yeah, green team has a lead by percent. That's the main thing right now. I'm sorry, green team is losing by percent, but that means that Mario's up smash going to be able to KO Charizard a little earlier, force him into a share stock situation, which would mean that they would have the lead. So Matt is going to want to make sure he holds on as much as possible and try to save his partner whenever necessary, or get an early KO like he just tried to get with the back throw from Charizard. All right, what you're going to do here, Mario with the spaced outside smash, not able to land it properly, but does get it up tilt. Not doing much, try to get a grab on the Charizard to get a back throw KO. Dash attack catches both. Green team, Mario gets KO'd. Wawa Peach is way off to the side and is not able to recover. Blue team now in the lead, 2v1. We are looking at a reset, but this is Redeemer Z, arguably the best Mario in this entire city and definitely in the local Bullets Calamity venue, the laboratory. So we'll see what happens. They are at 149 and 123, but that shield is looking kind of small, less than a Skittle. You may want to stop using it. I like how he just ran through to try to get, you know, he tried to get that grab back throw or up smash, but he's taking heavy damage. He needs to make sure, he needs to secure these KOs now. Like he needs to KO somebody. Back throw in the up air, not gonna be enough, but he is sitting at 82%. Up smash sends him into the sky, 100%. It's not, again, not impossible. Back air is going to catch him out, but he needs to KO the Charizard. But the Charizard KOs the Mario. We have a reset, 2-1 in this first round for Beast and SSBMatt. This team comp, this Charizard and this Ike switch for them seems to have been what they needed from the get-go. They probably would have been sitting in winner's side of Grand Finals if they brought this out in winner's finals. So with that match set, locked up and ready to go, it's now on Redeemer and Wawa. What are they going to do to change it up? I mean, they had to change their team comp completely. Maybe it might be time for Redeemer to bring out that Rob. Maybe that gyro, maybe those lasers, maybe those nairs and back airs and fairs and, you know, Robo-Haas, as is known in the community, is what they need. But at the same time, I can't really see, like, I think Marth was also playing way way too safe. There was no like real space. I mean, I'm used to seeing Marth have a lot more pressure. Where was the nairs? Where was the back air? He was just waiting for his partner to get a throw, and then he was trying to get a follow with an up air or a back air or something like that. The Marth needs to be more aggressive. Look, he doesn't even know what to do. He's questioning his own self like, well, I kind of failed with my follow-up, so what do? I guess I'm just gonna have to quit and go home. You don't have a DK, do you? We have to see. But he's going Cloud. All right. He goes Cloud. Redeemer goes back to his Mario. This is the third swap. Like after they won first game, it's just been swap for Wawa Peach. Look like he cannot find a character that really is going to help him in his matchup, and that's not good. If you don't have an answer for the matchup, like if you're just questioning yourself that much, then that means your opponent is already in your head. You're doubting yourself right there. We're going to see how it goes. This is set 2 here in doubles grand finals, going to final destination. SSBMatt and Beast resetting it against Redeemer Z and Wawa Peach. And right now, we're going in. Blue team is already in the lead right now, doing very little damage, taking very little damage, but you know that's been reset immediately. But Mario sitting at 78%. No. Okay. I thought he was actually fishing for the fair. I was scared. I was actually about to cry. All right. These two big swords are going out over here. Up throw to Eruption. Oh, my God. Actually catching him before the down air was actually fair. Could actually hit Matt. Shouts to that. Not very often do you see Eruption coming out. And up smash catching both the green team, getting the KO on Mario, and I have to believe that the limit that he had was enough. It was what saved Wawa. I believe he had limit. Anyway, I could be wrong. Not even a forward throw. He just got a back throw. I wonder why. He could have supported his partner, but green team Wawa Peach does lose his second stock finally, and now green team, even though they have a lot of damage on them, they are looking confident, looking great right now. The spacing tool they have, and not to mention with all this rage, they can do a lot of damage, and the fact that they both just have a lot of range, swords and long necks. Shouts to giraffe necks. They are in the position to do a lot of damage. That back or that, all right. I mean, I think that might have been a little bit unnecessary. Could have just backthrown him. But then again, maybe with a confident back throw was going to get the KO. But now Charizard was 176 damage. He is definitely the KO'er. And I think that's it. Wawa Peach not able to recover, losing that stock at what I believe would be 26%. Dude, you're like you can't be such a liability. Up B catching his own partner as well. And almost got caught by the Dragon Neck. Yo, when is Dragon Neck going to be a move? Like, we got Dragon Tail. Put in Dragon Neck. I'm just saying. Or I guess that would be Dragon Hammer. Yo, the fair once again. The hard read fair from Redeemer sends Charizard crashing to the depths below. And I mean, stock-wise, that was what they needed to tie it up. But Mario is now losing his stock. I was going to say it was at 147. And it looks like Claw Slash was stuffed out by the flamethrower. That was weird. It looked like it was hitting it or something. But Cloud was not able to recover. It's already gone. And with all this damage, it looks like it's over. It looks like it is over for green team. Going to have to try again in game 2 here in set 2. And, footstool. Let's go. Try to get the fair combo. Forward throw, pulls him back off. Forward throw. Matt is just saying, no, you want to stay off there. Fly catches him. Mario going to try to recover to the left side. Not able to do it. Redeemer's just trying to find any sort of solace, but that fair, the slash, not a critical hit, not enough to KO Mario. Goes for the down air. I like how Charizard spit fire out, like, please come back here. Mario is struggling right now. Not that's going to be yet. That he just completely chucked him, said, I do not need you. You are not necessary. You are up air fodder. And Matt, with the follow-ups, with the proper team follow-ups, I should say, not missing the situation on the back throw, and he is able to get the up air KO. Matt and Beast right now looking pretty good. Even getting a little recognition from the owner here of Brothers Calamity, other laboratory, Moosh in the background. Meanwhile, the look of disappointment on Wawa's facing, the frustration from Redeemer. You can just see the curiosity in their face. Meanwhile, Moosh is just coercing with the winners right now, the people who are rocking out. Not over yet. I mean, they still have to win one more game, and this is a best of 3. So green team only has to win one more. I'm sorry, green team only has to win 2 in order to come back here. That's their burden. But can they do it? Is it possible for them? Are we actually getting the rob? I'm gonna wait until they hit okay. I feel bad though because like again, you can just tell. Look at the winner. Look at Matt and SSB. Like they were taking selfies right now, and this is like the 4th team switch in a row for red team. Like they just keep swapping characters. They have no answer, and when you're in that situation, that's when you know your team is good. That's when you know you're good. Like, that's just a mental advantage. But we're going to see Redeemer's Rob is pretty exceptional. As a matter of fact, his controller is themed after the character. So we're going to see if that's going to be enough to help him out. If he's going to be able to use the gyro shenanigans, get some combos. But Rob in doubles, in my opinion, is very support heavy, which means that Wawa Peach is going to have to start taking the lead on some things and start setting Redeemer up for some combos and not the other way around. And it seems like Wawa Peach just seems to be a supportive player. You know, I'm going to be the one to just get follow-ups or whatever. But right now, Redeemer doing a lot of damage, but still catching the back air from Charizard and gets blown. The first one to get blown back. All right, ends up not even catching his original target, but Charizard putting himself into a bad situation, loses his stock as a whiff fly attempt from Redeemer, and another one down throw to up air. Redeemer with 2 stocks on his belt. This is looking like the swap they needed to actually bring this back and take it to a game 3 here and set to a grand finals. All right, wow, I just saw the back air landing. Both, now that I think about it, blue team both have very solid back airs, range back airs as well. I'm not so sure that, I feel like the Marth from Wawa Peach is not enough, but, I mean, oh, okay, counter on the Flare Blitz, never mind, he's doing a thing. He's doing a thing, shutting me up, making me look a little silly. But still, I think the gyro play from Redeemers was really helping him out. Like, cause he just has a lot more range than him right now. To mention the fact that he can just drop lasers to either support his partner. He has a really strong KO option with the up air. Look at that. Down tilt and then up air in the incoming Matt. Then he up airs Charizard. He has 3 stocks. He is the one who is taking all the stocks in his entire matchup right now. I thought he was going to go for the up air on Matt. I saw him go up there. I thought he was going to attempt it, but I guess he wanted to make sure he preserved his own stock. Up airs Beast off the ledge. And Wawa Peach is just sitting in shield trying. What is he doing? He just rolled in the sidestep twice. What kind of play? That doesn't even make sense. But Redeemer does get sent off the stage. Not sure how he did that. Again, I can't watch the entire screen, but he does get sent off. Loses that stocks. Up airs. Almost gets the KO, but Matt just jabs Charizard into safety. All right, Matt gets a up throw into fair. Combo sends Rob up to 42%, and that was a really awkward Rob spin, side B from Rob, not sure what it's technically called. It's going way, I think it went too deep. No, Magnet Hand's coming through at just the right moment. At the same time, shout out to Redeemer for his up B management, saving his gas for just the right time. Matt with the follow-ups on Wawa Peach. Redeemer trying to save him and get these KOs. That's 4 KOs from the up air for Redeemer. This Rob just may be the savior. This just may be the savior. It's not the ancient minister, but I think it just might be the joint. I just said joint. Why did I say that? This ain't the 90s. I just showed my age. All right, but still, Charizard and Marth clashing in the middle. And wow, dropping the gyro. Wawa Peach trying to do something for his team, but Matt with the immediate tech and the top pile driver. That's 5 stocks for Redeemer. And he's not done yet. Matt is at 30%. It is a 2-stock situation. If Matt can get 2 solid KOs on the situation himself, he can bring it back. But this, I mean, again, it's 2v1. Matt has a lot of work to do. The combos are going to be real. Can he get a counter though? I don't think Rob is going to be going for any moves that's going to really allow for a counter to hit. Fairs, Redeemer is not going yet. Matt is struggling to survive it, but surviving he is doing. And he has the gyro in control, but gets faired out immediately. Back air. Matt takes out Wawa Peach. If Redeemer can bring this back, then they are good. This is the Rob that is doing everything right now. Gyro, laser. You need to use every bit of range you have to take this to a game 3. Matt, he's just looking for a solid back air. He knows it. All he needs is 1 solid back air or an up air. Up air works as well. Laser, air dodging the laser. Up B not being able to take advantage. I was expecting a gyro to try and catch him before he grabbed the ledge. No doing though. Gyro getting charged up a little bit. Tries a laser snipe. Gyro coming through, and Gyro is in hand, but gets snuffed out by the power shield. It's right there on the ledge, and he tried to land the platform, and that might be it. No, Matt is not it. It's not it for Matt. I thought he was going to grab the ledge as well. 132% of damage. Pile driver. Not it. Oh, my God. Yo, all that equipment is coming through, but Matt cannot land this back air, and that's all he wants. He even tried for a grab right there. Oh, my God. Yo, I can't breathe. Someone help me, please. All right, he grabs the gyro. No punish. The back air. Matt takes it. Oh, my God. Matt takes it. The back air he was looking for like what felt like 2,000 years. Longer than we waited for Auras to be remade. Longer than we've been waiting for Half-Life 3. Matt was trying to get that back air, and he lands it. And that's what he needed to take this game home with the incredible reset and after the swap from Mario and, what was it? It was Mario, and I believe it was... I can't remember. I really cannot remember. Who cares? That team did not matter because it lost. But Charizard and Ike. Charizard and Ike. That just might be the goal. That just might be the thing. That just might be the winner. Well, it is the winner. That's your champion team here at Brothers Calamity today. Holy crap.